for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with another look at your neighborhood forecast tonight. Weekend's finally here. We're getting into mid-October. It finally feels like fall, so maybe now that has you really itching to see some fall colors. And it looks like this cooler weather of the last few days is finally helping to coax some of these colors out a little bit more. As the latest fall foliage report, we are still reporting low colors here across our neighborhoods in mid-Michigan, but you don't have to travel far to get to a big swath of moderate color now in place across most of the northern half of the mitten. If it's peak color you want, though, you're going to have to travel a little bit further, being able to cross the mighty Mac and then heading into the upper peninsula where they are at least at peak color across the entire peninsula. You get closer to Marquette, there are some pockets where peak color has already passed, but if you're willing to drive a little bit this weekend, combined with the fact that we're going to see a bit more sunshine across the board, things should be pretty good if you're looking to see some colors. Now, looking at satellite radar, we do have a cold front beginning to sweep in across the state here as we speak. Some of us around the greater Lansing area have seen a couple of light showers pass through the area in the last hour or two, and there are still a few more, as you can see, moving in off of Lake Michigan at this point. These showers will only remain in place until about 10 p.m. to midnight tonight. Once the cold front then quickly slides east of us, skies will clear pretty quickly for the second half of tonight, and then high pressure parked over Minnesota and back into the Dakotas. That is going to sweep in behind that frontal boundary, camping out as we head into the upcoming weekend. Now, we will see a bit of variable clouds and sunshine on the front end of the weekend tomorrow, but at least that high pressure system means no wet weather now is expected for Saturday, and then we'll really double down on some sunnier weather going into the day on Sunday. Coming with that, too, will be a slight warm-up in the temperature department. We're not going back to summer-like temps like we had in the mid-80s and upper 80s last weekend, but at 63 we have right now in Lansing, we'll migrate closer to these mid and some upper 60s in places like Chicago or over toward Minneapolis as some of this milder air eventually starts to head our way, especially by the time we get to Sunday. But looking at what we're tracking for Futurecast this evening, again, watching the mostly cloudy skies linger in place through about 8 o'clock. A couple of those additional spotty but very light showers possible as far out as about midnight to 1 a.m. Those quickly clear out overnight. Skies will clear and give us some sunshine first thing on our Saturday morning. Overall, we'll see plentiful sunshine throughout the day on Saturday, but some intervals of cloudier conditions may briefly settle in between 1 and 5 p.m., and then they'll start to clear out again going into tomorrow night. Brief morning fog is possible in our northern neighborhood Sunday morning, and then more sunshine expected with milder temperatures as we look ahead to Sunday. But for tonight, a few showers early, then decreasing clouds, low temp around 44 degrees. And looking at your MSU homecoming football forecast for tomorrow as they take on UCLA. It'll be a cool start in the morning if you're getting there around 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the 50s, but headed for the low 60s once we get into game time. From there, 68 a high temp on Sunday, 72 then partly cloudy on Monday, and our next chance for showers all the way out there on Friday.